Shaq, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal, don't be like that. Don't be like that, bro. You know you've been bullying that man his whole career. I'm just saying, respectfully. I mean, I ain't seen nobody crack on nobody for that many years since, what, like 50 and Jive? And they had real smoke. You know what I'm saying? Who else has had a... Who else cracked jokes on somebody for all those years straight without never saying nothing nice about them? I mean, I could imagine you saying something, good about him if he had a really good game and, you had to, cover the game and all of that. But you ain't never had nothing nice to say about this dude. Like, they won the champion during the bubble. He's celebrating you like you acting like you did something. Like, your career is way better than his, you understand what I'm saying? There's no reason, it's like, he's never been a threat to your legacy. But I guess you look at that the other way, like, you'll never be me, so don't be like that, Shaq. Don't be like that. In case y'all haven't heard, Dwight Howard he didn't necessarily say he want to fight Shaq, but he was on I think it was Ray Daniels' podcast or whatever on his platform. They was having an interview, and salute to the brothers. And he was pretty much, I don't know, I guess you could say ranting about 20, 25, however 20 years long this been going on. And he tired of it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, at this point, like, do we gotta box or something? We gotta squabble? Like, Shaq is a big dude, but Dwight is paused, but Dwight, they the same height or something? They close to the same height? Dwight look like he still go to the gym or something like that. You know what I mean? Shaq don't look out of shape, but Shaq is just big. You understand? Shaq is a pause. Like, I'm not even gonna get into all of that. I don't think they should get into all of that. I think Shaq should just, like, admit to himself and to Dwight, yeah, whatever it was. I mean, like, after years or whatever, and a couple of months of silence or whatever, after all of them years, it's very easy to look back on something and be like, and not co-sign the behavior of yours from that period. It happens all the time. Come on, Shaq. Right now, to respond to, everything that Dwight said, and y'all can go find that, I'm sure, anywhere online, right? For Shaq to respond to all of Dwight's claims, Dwight's rant in a tweet talking about how I don't think about you, I don't care, I was just playing. Come on, son. Your name is Cat Kill O'Neal right now, bro. You big cat. Rest in peace, Big Cat. Well, son, nobody believes that. We all saw it. We was all there. Now, in Shaq's defense, when he came through with the Superman moniker and all of that, I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, I can relate to that. If anybody who is in hip-hop lives by the old cloth or code of hip-hop, they can relate to that. You don't come in the pause, you don't come in this space talking about you, the Rockness monster too. You understand what I'm saying? I got a whole episode of It Went Down Like This. It's a sub-story on this channel or whatever, where I tell stories, a story time with Rocco. The whole story is about how we almost got into an actual scrap with Mystical and his boys years ago, because when they first came out, they had the name Boot Camp Click. Pause to anything I might have said. Anyway, you can't do that. It's bad feelings are going to be born out of that right there. It never fails. Like, I was on the whole, it was a time when, you know, when Rockefeller was really blowing up and they would just go with the name The Rock, I was burning. Pause. But I liked them. You understand what I'm saying? And I knew that they didn't take it from me. So, you understand what I'm saying? It was Rockefeller. You know, I wasn't even the first Rock, but, you know, you think I ain't look at anybody who proclaimed themselves to be a monster sideways for years? You know, it wasn't always. Now everybody's a monster. You understand what I'm saying? But there was a time when it was just me in hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? So I get it, Shaq. You know, he come in here talking to Superman business, pause, and you, he's 6. You know, he's 7 feet. You 7 feet. You know, you the most dominant big man, and he coming in here, pause, trying to. He's Superman now. He trying to be the most dominant big man too. I get it. Go be Batman or something, Iron Man or something. You got muscles. Be Iron Man or something. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? I understand. But years later, all of these years later, everybody who had the name Rock that I was hating on at some point, everybody who had the name Monster that I've been hating on at some point, at this big age of mine, I'm past all of that. You understand what I'm saying? It's like now we're a society. I done had a whole group called the Rock Brothers. You understand what I'm saying? I refer to Pete Rock, Rockwaller, Vin Rock. I refer to all of them as my Rock Brothers, even though they weren't in my group Rock Brothers. I embrace it all now. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? It's Monster Nation. If any of the citizens want to, you know what I'm saying, add the Monster name to your moniker online when you tap in, I would love that now. I would. But in this situation, Shaq gonna have to be like, all right, you're gonna have to first say you right. You right, I admit, I was on some bull. And then from that point on, y'all should be fine. No, listen, y'all can build something nice off of that one sentence. My bad, bro. You right. Did a lot of thinking. I was on some bullshit. You right. And that'll be good enough. You understand what I'm saying? At that point, you can still once you say that, then after that, y'all can have the conversation, and you could tell him about how bad he pissed you off in this when he wore the Superman outfit, you know, when he told Liz G running around, whatever it was that we didn't see, you could tell him, because it might be some somethings. But yeah, just start with that, Shaq, because what y'all beefing for? You like, I don't want it, you dead to me now. I think he would have preferred that, in all honesty. You understand what I'm saying? I rock with Shaq all day. Real talk. Pause. Like that's you know what I mean? But I'm just keeping it fair, calling it down the line. You know what I'm saying? I would tell any one of my brothers, you understand what I'm saying, when they wrong. Like, nah, son, nah, you kinda been tripping. And even if you wasn't tripping, this is how, you know, I'm able to see it from the other dude's perspective to show you that why it makes sense that they think you was tripping. You understand? And even and under those circumstances, if it was just a mistake, like I said with the other thing I was talking about, if it's a mistake, that don't mean, if it was a mistake, that don't mean you don't owe an apology. If you knock over a glass of wine on somebody's carpet and you didn't mean to do it, you would still apologize. You might, if you might even pay to get it fixed. I mean, get it cleaned. You shoot at me, you miss me and hit your homeboy, you owe your homeboy an apology. If it's a stranger, you owe that stranger an apology. So even if you was just playing, the man's feelings been hurt all this time. If that ain't what you meant, then don't curse him out. Tell him you sorry. Anyway, if y'all made it to the end of this video, oh, wait a minute. Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. Your tour guide, your host. I'm the president, I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I mop the damn floor. With you if you don't follow the rules. Rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, then leave us a super thanks or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all do y'all. Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for all of y'all who would rather hear me rap than to hear me yap. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get to that. Go there, go crazy. All my mixtapes is there from Slang and Rock Volume 2 all the way back to Shell Shock. You know what I mean? Go get busy. Winner Circle video out there. Go click out of there, click out of here, click on to there. Watch the Winner Circle video. Watch the BCC video. We got 3 videos out off of the Crownsville album with me and my brother Rusty Jokes. Joint album between me and the boy. You know what I mean? Anyway, as I was saying, if y'all made it to the end of this video, if you would prefer to see them fight, put 4 boxing gloves. If you prefer to see them at peace, put 4 basketballs. Pause. Rock on, go on.